difference between international and domestic. Your risk increases. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example when I talk about your supply chain manager is fighting internally. I've got a situation going on right now with a very large company here in Buffalo where they sent some material to Mexico. Got down there on Wednesday, got cleared on Thursday, and this manager wanted it picked up on Friday because it had to be at a show on Monday, this past Monday. Well, none of the material got picked up on Friday down in Mexico. You know why? Does anybody know what Friday was in Mexico? What's that? It was Mother's Day. Mother's Day here was Sunday, right? But in Mexico, it was Friday. So guess what? Nobody was working on Friday. But that supply chain manager was fighting all these battles with everybody within his company that didn't know that. And that's what they set up. Think about that. Okay? Why do we want it? Why is international such a big deal? Well, I'm just going to give you a few facts to take a look at. Because bless you, if you're somebody that's sitting back there going, well, let's just wait. I'm going to sit here and let time go by, and this thing will get better, and the 1970s will be back, and I'll jump back on the train again. Think about this. 96% of the world's population and 2/3 of the purchasing power is outside of the U.S. 1 in 3 small U.S. businesses avoid exporting, and I think somebody said it in here, because of the fear of the international unknown. Think about that. Think about the opportunity for Franklin Traffic if you guys could go in and just move them more into the international. Think about how much more business it would bring you, okay? But 96% of the world's population, let's look at the world's population. There's 7 billion people in the world. The United States has just a little over 300 million. Does everybody know what the BRIC countries are? That's correct. Brazil, Russia, India, and China. Let me give you a statistic. In the next 3 years, the middle class will grow by 500 million people in the BRIC countries. Why is that important to your company? Pardon me? They're emerging markets, but what does the middle class do? Middle class spends discretionary income, right? What's the middle class doing in the United States and in Canada? Go ahead, you can say it. It's flattening out. It's decreasing. So if you're there selling a consumer product, okay, again, maybe it doesn't fit for a large Fortune 500 company, but if you're out there selling a consumer product, are you going to put all your eggs in this basket? Or do you want to expand your market? But you're going to tell me, Mike, I've got fear of the unknown because I don't know what to do with the risk. Right? Am I off base? What do you think? Why do companies go international? Had something here on that. Growth. Okay, many companies look into the international market. Okay, I just gave you a good example of that. The labor force. Yes, they do look for low cost. We all have heard about that. All the manufacturing is going to Mexico. All the manufacturing is in China where they make $2 a day. All the manufacturing is in Vietnam. But you know what? I can also tell you companies that are right here in the United States, and I would maybe ask, like Moog, how many positions do you think you have open today that can't be filled because of labor?
Buffalo area is a target-rich area for employers, so we don't have that issue in this local area.
Okay, so maybe in this particular area. But I can give you examples of companies that don't have, they have presses that are being, that they're not working, or positions that aren't being filled because they can't find the labor, okay? Resources, natural resources, ideas, and diversification. These are all reasons why corporations look for international, to go internationally. And I always ask the question, if this is too much of a risk for you to go internationally, what's your risk not to do it? Think about that. And if you had an opportunity right now, if you could start your career today over again, do you want to go work, or for the students that are looking for companies and looking for careers, are you going to be looking for a company that is willing to go international and is looking to grow in the world economy? Or are you looking to go work for a company that just wants to stay within the United States because it's safer?